Don't Die in Your Sins. A simple explanation of the best news known to mankind by Greg Hirschberg. This excerpt is taken from page 43. What does it mean to die in your sins? I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light which gives life. John 8:12. Jesus said, I am the light of the world. You have God to thank for everything good in your life and everything good in the world. Without him, there is no light, no love, no hope, no peace, and no joy. Take him away, and everything is darkness. Then Jesus said, whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Imagine that we are all in a dark tunnel. Jesus has a light, and he is coming toward us, walking through the tunnel. If we walk with him, we walk in his light. But if we refuse to follow him and if we walk the other way, his light will get farther and farther away from us, and eventually we will be left in darkness, complete darkness. That is true in this life, and of course it is also true in the world to come. Beyond this world, there is a place where Jesus is. Because he is there, it is a world of light and love and peace and joy. But beyond this world, there's also a place where Jesus is not. Because he is not there, it is a world of darkness and hate and turmoil and misery. Sounds kind of like Earth in some areas. When Jesus said, I am the light of the world, whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light which gives life, it was immediately obvious that his audience was not with him. They tried to pick holes in what qualified him to speak. You are hearing witness about yourself, they said, or as people today might say, well, that's just your opinion. The debate is recorded in John 8:13 through 20, and it sounds much like it does so often today. The fact remains that you cannot invite yourself into heaven. Jesus said, I am going away, and you will look for me, but you will die in your sin. Where I am going, you cannot come. John 8:21. The religious leaders were sure that they were going to heaven, just as most Americans are today. So they said, we're going to heaven. If we can't go where he's going, he must be going to the other place. Maybe he's going to kill himself. So Jesus said, you are from below. I am from above. You are of this world. I am not of this world. John 8:23. He is saying, earth is your home. You don't belong up there in heaven. Heaven is my home. You don't belong here on earth. And I don't belong here on earth. His children belong in heaven with him. I'm interjecting that part. There is all the difference in the world between us and Jesus. Heaven does not belong to us. Suppose someone knocks on the door of your house and you open the door to find a stranger there. You have never seen him before. Before you can say anything, he pushes the door open, brushes past you, walks straight up the stairs, and starts unpacking his stuff in one of the bedrooms. You ask him, what do you think you're doing? He says, this is a nice house and I've decided to live here. You stand there completely astonished and you say, excuse me, but this is my house. If you don't leave right now, I will call the police. If you invite me into your house, I could stay there as your guest, but I have no right to stay at your house if you don't invite me. It is entirely a matter of your invitation. If I stay there at all, it will be at your pleasure. Heaven is Jesus' home, and we have no right to it. We are from below. We don't belong there. Jesus said, "This is why I said to you that you will die in your sins, for if you do not trust that I am who I say I am, you will die in your sins." John 8:24. To die in your sins means to carry your sins into your death with you. Imagine a person moving from life into death. He doesn't know what's happening to him. He is going forward. He is going out. He has no choice in the matter. He knows he can't go back. He is dying in his sins. He has this awful feeling that he is guilty. All of a sudden, his whole life flashes in front of him, and he sees it for what it is. And it's all wrong. All his life, he has suppressed his conscience, acted against it, and kept it down. Suddenly, it asserts itself, and he feels sick to his stomach as he feels condemned. Even worse is the fact that he is condemned in the sight of God and is under the curse of God against sin. He sees all of this now. He had not seen it before, but it is clear to him now. And that concludes this reading.